Oh, I'm getting a cramp. I've forgotten how to ride the thing. Sorry. Yes, another year, another bike. Anytime I start the season, especially on a new bike, you're gonna hear me laughing like a freaking maniac. Put it in the urban mode. Like, it's basically freezing outside, so not the best time to ride for the first time in the year after a long hiatus, whatever the word is. A brand new bike that I don't know, tires that are not perfectly running, with controls. Actually, the controls are surprisingly familiar because I have owned Husqvarna 701 Supermoto. It's not that dissimilar. And the smell of the new bike, the burning grease. Don't stall, don't stall. Oh man, I love this light bike. I mean, it's gonna be another video where I explain why I sold the bobber. Basically, I just made a straight up swap. They got my bobber, I got this. The Ducati Hypermotard 698 Mono. Oh, that's a long name. Mouthful. At some point, I'm gonna need to check the suspension setting as well and make it plush and comfortable as much as it's possible on this motorcycle. Yeah, you're saying I'm in the third gear, which I'm definitely not. Okay, a little bug in the system. Gear indicator has stopped functioning. It's showing constantly now in the third gear. Well, it is a brand new bike. I mean, it's been around like openly on the market for a couple of months. So yeah, there will be teething problems. It's obvious. A lot of people advise against going for this first year production bike, but nah. In the long run, I'm gonna go for the Enduro anyway. Once Ducati makes that, I'm gonna make the switch. But for now, this one is real. The Ducati Enduro, based on this, the mono version, is still only in my dreams. Focus now. Rush hour traffic on a brand new bike. Cold tires. Not run-in tires, not run-in bike. Everything is new, but that's, you know, normal for me. It has changed into fourth now, apparently. And here, I would think it's actually in the second. It's pulling by itself. In the second gear, I let go of the throttle, and it's like it's automatic or cruise control. It's pulling. Oh my boy! Oh my bleh! Oh my bleh! The pull is even there when I'm not touching the throttle. That's the beauty of the light bike. Man, these real first rides are always a freaking giggle fest. Alright, I'm in the fifth gear now. And in neutral as well. No, it's not the gear indicator. I'm stupid. That's the distance I've traveled. Once it hits number 7, then I will know for sure. Oh, the gear indicator is on the side here. Dumbass. Jesus Christ. That's obviously not gears. Well, that's, yeah, I can't focus on the dash if I have to focus on the freaking road. Oh. It's impossible to explain what this means of being on such a light bike until you've actually been on one. It's Man. Oh shit. Looks like I might need some gas. Oh, the turning circle is also nice. Now, pay attention, gravel. Woo. It's also a familiar feeling of being on tippy toes again. I like tall bikes. I do love tall bikes, especially in the city. You can see so far so well. Ooh, another thing that I read in the manual that nobody has been speaking about. This thing is supposed to have self-canceling turn signals, apparently. Or maybe it's not on. I thought it would be on by default. Man, fire up! Ugh. And another thing that I really missed is having hand guards, because it deflects so much cold wind away from my hands. I don't feel like I need these freaking hand warmers, whatever they're called. I don't know, maybe for like highway use it would be more necessary, but not in the city, not at these speeds at least. Oh yes, let's see about the fueling now though. Like the biggest gripe I had with the KTMs, like I had the 701 Husky version of it, was that in the city speeds, like doing 40-50 kilometers an hour, even worse doing 30, oh, it would be so jerky, it would be just an annoying thing to ride. I'm quite curious to see how it is on this motorcycle though. Yeah, given it's not run-in, it's cold, it's the worst of all worlds, but still. And obviously the clutch is super light, you hardly notice it at all, but this is pretty common on motorbikes. The brake is one finger action. Yeah, again, I haven't had to brake too hard, and I hope I don't, because, yeah, again, frost. But it feels light, it feels abundant to stop this bike that doesn't weigh anything. And luckily enough, I don't weigh much either, so, you know, match made in heaven. But about, yeah, I keep towing this thing, I'm 6 feet, 183 centimeters tall. The seat is narrow, it's like tall, but it's narrow, and it's comfy enough, and I don't want to go fast, because the faster I go, the frostier it gets. But then again, I don't want to be stuck behind or in between cars, because you know, like 1/3 of these guys and gals are just on their fucking phones non-stop. Or yawning, you know, that's also an option. Oh, it's butter smooth. I mean, it's fast, but it's not, yes, it's not like mean or abrupt. It's not raw. It's just this like smooth out power, which makes this bike again feel so light and so easily manageable. Oh man. Given I do always do the same thing. When I get a new bike, I'm in love instantly. It's the best bike I've ever had, I say. And then yes, a year later I sell it. But no, really, this one is the one. Oh yeah, and she's called Maria. On the straight road, the most fun thing you can have is dodging the manhole covers. It's so odd that it has a lower idle RPMs than when I put it into gear and hold the clutch in. It almost feels like it's an assist that I wouldn't stall. It's like the motorcycle noticed that I have a trouble getting off. That's what she said. And yeah, just trying to give me a helping hand. My glasses are falling up so bad, but I can't open the visor because then my face just freezes. Oh, just can't win it, can I? One of the few things that I'm going to miss that's on the bobber is the freaking cruise control. It's a simple thing, but damn, it's so convenient. I also wonder what kind of lights am I running. Much to my surprise, and sorry, I'm worrying about stalling the bike. The handbook, motorcycles manual, said that the daylight running lights are actually better visible in the daylight, whereas I always thought that the daylight running lights just look cool and that's their main purpose. Something blinked? Was that the traction control? Quite likely. It's such a silly machine. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, manhole covers, yes. I'm freezing up. But luckily I'm almost at home. Whee! Whee! Okay, enough of this. I'll see you in the next one. Oh my god! That's cool! Oh boy! Flipping grin machine.